Hey everyone, welcome back to Foxtecc. If you want to add songs to Apple Music on your iPad, there are a few different ways to do it, depending on what works best for you. Some methods are super easy, while others take a little more effort. Let's go through the options. The most straightforward way is to subscribe to Apple Music. With a subscription, you get access to millions of songs, and you can add anything to your library with just a tap. Everything is already in the Music app, and you can stream or download songs for offline listening. The downside, it costs around $10 a month. It's a great option if you want access to all the music you could ever need, but it's not free. If you prefer to add your own songs, you can sync music from your computer. This is a bit more complicated because it requires iTunes if you're using a Windows PC or Finder if you have a Mac. You'll need to connect your iPad with a cable, manually add songs to your iTunes or Finder library, and sync them to your device. It works, but honestly, it's not the most convenient method, especially if you don't regularly manage music on your computer. Another way to get songs on your iPad is the old school method, actually purchasing songs through iTunes. If you buy music from the iTunes store, you own those songs forever. The issue is that individual tracks cost around $1 to $2 each. So if you listen to a lot of music, this gets expensive quickly. It's not the most popular option today, but it's still available if you prefer to own your music instead of streaming it. Now, if you're looking for a completely different approach, a lot of people use VLC Media Player on their iPhones and iPads as an alternative music player. VLC allows you to add your own MP3 files directly to the app, which is perfect if you have music you've created yourself or just want to manage your own library without using iTunes. To do this, you can go to the Files app, find the VLC folder, and paste your music files there. Once they're added, they'll be playable in VLC without any extra steps. Honestly, if you're not into Apple Music's subscription model, this is a solid way to manage your own collection. So those are your options for adding songs to Apple Music or any music app on an iPad. Let me know which method you prefer. If this video helped, don't forget to like and subscribe to Foxtecc for more Apple tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and see you later.